What's going on, everyone? DelVecchio here. This question was part of a previous monthly Q&A for business plan members. Now, if you think you're ready to make money with your skills, sign up for the freelancing membership on my website, where you can download all of my web design, WordPress, and online marketing giveaways in one spot, and that includes a PDF copy of my book, Create Your Freedom. I'll include a link here in the corner of this video and in the description below to create your free account. Now let's get to today's freelancing question. The last question here is, how do I justify a monthly charge for website management? You got to separate yourself by providing a human service. You're not a commodity website builder. You're not Squarespace. You're not a piece of software. And the way that I look at it is, I want to be a team member for my client's business. I'm really interested in not just providing them a service, but also learning about their business. This is why I recommend getting in one business niche, because you'll learn about how they approach marketing. And then if you're working with 5 businesses in the same niche and you can get 5 different perspectives of how they do marketing, I mean, just think about how much that's going to help you, not just today and not just to provide them a great service, but how it's going to help you learn business and how it's going to help you 5 years from now and 10 years from now when you continue to work with this stuff. So that's the way I always looked at this. I don't just want to provide a really basic service to somebody. I often try and help my clients with anything computer related, assuming it's not like a 3 or 4 hour thing, but anytime I can give them advice or just point them in the right direction, they've always found that helpful, and that's a great way to build a relationship. The other thing that I notice is that it's a lot easier to stick to your price if you have these monthly packages. And if you write it down on paper and you meet with somebody and you give them the price on a piece of paper, it's a lot more powerful than negotiating a price, giving them a negotiated price, and at that point they know they can negotiate it lower. But if you have a monthly cost set up, it kind of gives them the impression that you've done the work, you know how much work it takes for each package level, and if they do question it or try and negotiate it, you can tell them that it's going to be tough for you to go lower than that, and that maybe they're just not the right match. And this is a hard thing to do at the beginning. It's hard to turn down money, and it's hard to stick to your price and not lower to try and get the quick buck. With everything, there's exceptions, but that's something that you don't want to do in the long run. The other thing you can do is, make sure you send them reports, keep them updated month to month, let them know the type of stuff that you're looking at and what you're doing. I recommend setting up just a one-page analytics report that you can email to them, or you can even do a custom report if you like. Maybe keep it in a spreadsheet or build a Google Doc. But I think it's good to just push information to them instead of waiting for them to contact you. Because if that's the case, then they might be wondering whether or not you're doing work, or whether they're getting anything out of the monthly cost. But if you keep contacting them, they'll get the idea that you're doing work and that you're trying to push the ball forward. And that enables you to just keep them happier for longer. And the other type of client that I've had is one who, I should say really all my best clients do this, but one of them is not even interested in getting traffic through the website. They're more concerned about just having a great online presence for their brand. And I think all of my most successful clients realize that the website is a living and breathing entity that helps their brand make more money. And the ones that don't get the most value out of it are the ones that think that they throw up a website and it's going to be, a cash cow, a money-making machine without any work on their end. And that's just not the way that things work. But I think the main thing to understand is just that the monthly cost is really the best way to minimize risk and to make sure that you have a little bit of predictability month to month, because you can't do the one-time projects all the time. Otherwise, you're going to have months where you get no money. You have to offset that by doing some type of recurring service. So there's a sneak peek of the monthly Q&A. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials and help as you begin your journey of working for yourself as a freelancer. If you have a question, feel free to leave it in the comments below and I just might answer it in a future video. Also, don't forget to sign up to the free membership to get access to all of my website freebies. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch, and I hope you join me on the next video.